We have Supple on offense. Before I get this war started, again, as always, I'm going to turn off the alert box so it doesn't clog up the screen, all that good stuff. Again, thank you. If you guys enjoy the stream, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for following. Thanks for subbing. We got a war on deck, and we got a minute until it starts. So let's get hype. Let's get that energy going. You guys know how we do it. Let's have fun with this. Supple on offense. Supple on offense. And guys, again, this is a rematch. They just took on Aggression in Ebonscale, and guess what? They're fighting Aggression here in Morningdale. So Aggression is going to be trying to hold these guys back. Let's see if Supple can do it. They struggled a bit on the fort attack last time, so let's see if they're able to improve this time. I think we're going to be able to see where they might be trying to hone up their skills on it. Really got to be in that fort fight, though. You can imagine, though, Aggression's going to be coming in here strong. They're going to want to hold this down. They just held it down in Ebonscale. Aggression, though, great player, so let's see if they can do it. Guys, we got 17 seconds. Finish up your predictions. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get that hype down. If you're a sub, get the Willy hype down, man. Get those emotes out, man. It's going to be a fun war, and we got another one after this. So let's go. Supple versus Aggression here in Morningdale on planet Pluto, guys, and the war has started. Let's go. We can see Baka. We're streaming Baka here. Much love to Baka. BHP, show him some love as well. And you can see a lot of people fanning out around the rotates because what we've been seeing from attackers is people fanning out around B and getting B first. That seems to be the main play. Look at all this ice and grabs pushing into the fort side, and Aggression is actually getting killed right off the bat. Aggression getting wiped in the rotate here. What's the other side look like? Whatever this team was for Supple on the left side of B, having a really good push there. So they're just pushing in, and you can see, though, a lot of kills going down in the favor of Supple off the rip, and this is looking pretty good. B starts ticking a little bit, but this side actually didn't have as much success. That's the thing. This side didn't have as much success. So that left side of B that went good for Supple, the right side was fumbling. But look at this, though. Counter kills going over there by the bonfire. And look at these ices and grabs, huge clumps. And it's going in the favor of the defenders, but Supple trying to come in here and get some counter kills. But it might be too late, though. The B's taking about 5 or 10%. Is that a repeater I've seen? I don't know if I've seen actual siege being dropped in a hot second, but it looks like the point, though, is still ticking at about 20-25%. And yes, Supple has a repeater and a mortar down. So hey, a little different take on this. You like seeing it. I like seeing a little different strategy. You don't really see those much. B is at about 15% influence, but it doesn't look like it's transitioning to much more than that. Respawns are coming in, though. Respawns coming in. Let's go. Respawn's coming in right now. You can see a lot of bodies, a lot of clumps going down on the war camp side, and it's actually going in the favor of Aggression a little bit, though. But Supple coming in strong. The grab goes out. But there's not too much follow-up. Baka trying to get the grab down, but again, not too much follow-up on it. No layering of the ice, so those guys are able to get out of there. B does start taking about 20-25%, so it's going pretty fast. Baka getting hit. He's got a heal, and he does health pot. Coming up B at about 35%. It's going up 40. Supple trying to come in strong on the B play, but you can see defenders coming in from the war camp side, trying to clear them off, and B going back down in the defenders' favor. Guys, it's a tug of war on this influence right now. The tug of war on this influence is massive, and it looks like blue body's hitting the floor and Supple is hitting the ground. Let's see, though, the influence still hovering around that 40-45%, so you're feeling good right now, but you got to transition into more. Look, another fire launcher is down, so let's go. It looks like Supple does get some agency on this war camp side. Look at that huge clump. They got to layer it up. Path of Destiny coming out. Get another grab out. No, they're able to disperse, and you hate to see it. The point is ticking at about 55, going on 60%. Barcode getting taken out of the mix. And you can see, though, the point going in the favor of Supple. Aggression trying to push through them. Aggression laying some eyes, trying to get into the war camp side. They got to get some clump kills. They got to make it happen. Be taking at 65%. It's going up in the favor of Supple. Supple coming in strong right now, but defenders not letting them take it easily. B at about 60-65. It's still going in. Aggression is looking at the point. They got to be careful. Big clumps happening. And I don't know if it's enough. Supple going in for the re-kills or the counter kills, and a kill does go down. Guys, it's bouncing at this 60-65%, but it is slowly going up for Supple. You can see Aggression trying to make a play to get in here on the point, and Blue Skull's going down. This might be enough. It's getting dicey over here, and yes, influence does start ticking back down in the favor of aggression. Aggression having a good job here, taking the influence down. We're almost 4 minutes into the war, and the B point is still hovering. Baka able to charge out of that ice wall. Big clumps going down, big grabs. I don't know if there's going to be any follow-up for Supple, and it looks like it goes in the favor of aggression. Aggression able to take it, able to take that fight, and Respawn's coming up in 5 seconds. Aggression having a really good job here on the defense. Again, we're only in the first 5 minutes, and it looks like attackers are still sticking to this B play. They're not deviating from it. They're not trying to go to A. They're not trying to go to C. They're still sticking to the plan. But at some point, you might want to think about maybe getting some counter pressure. You can see hay spots coming out. I wonder if they're going to do that. Oh my gosh. As soon as I say that, A starts ticking. So A does start ticking. It has a little bit, but not much. You can see that fire launcher still chilling back there. Look at this. He's trying to save his guy from getting the two-piece chicken dinner, and the guy gets taken out from the sword and shield blunderbuss combo. Path of Destiny coming out. Guy's aggression has good agency right now, but this is a big clump. Let's see what they can get. 4 bodies might be going down in the favor of Supple, but isn't enough. I'm not sure. Countergraphs coming in here for the defenders here. Baka caught in a grab himself. It's not looking good. A does get a little influence, and B is at about 5 or 10%. Supple struggling so hard at this B play, trying to make A counter pressure. And that's kind of what the play is right now. A ticking at about 5 or 10%. The B squad needs to kind of chill out for a minute. Let A get that influence and then charge in. Arch Villain getting hit here with the grab, and Arch Villain is going down, and Baka is his nemesis. You hate to see it. Arch Villain getting taken out of the fight. A ticking at about 40, 45%. It's going up pretty fast. It's going out back pretty fast. Let's go. It's going on 50%. A ticking. So now the B squad has to look. The B squad has to look at this point right now. They got to start pressuring it. A is at about 60, 65. B needs to start ticking because right now defenders are going to make the call to answer it. Defenders are going to be looking at A. It looks like A might be stabilizing. So now the B squad has to take the influence while defenders are busy. But look at this. There's so many defenders that feel still alive over here. Baka trying to get in on these guys. Proofs in the mix. Urslo. Or Urslo, something like that, going down. A, though, still ticking in the favor of the attackers. A taking at about 65, going on 70%, so it's looking pretty good here. It's taking up pretty nice. Supple having a rougher showing here this time around. Last time they were here, last time they fought aggression, they took it to the forward pretty convincingly, and right now aggression has their number, but it looks like A is ticking at about 65, going on 70%. Look at this huge force coming in through the war camp side. You can see a couple of the aggression members getting torn down. A taking at 75, it's going up. The defenders making the call to answer it. So now defenders are answering A. So now the B squad can take influence here. And look at that big ice wall, just being able to box it around like that, super strong. A influence going down in the favor of the defenders, but just as they do that, you have the attackers pushing B, but you got to watch out for that A to B rotate right now. All eyes need to be on that A to B rotate because they're going to be coming in hot from answering A side. Look over there, get ready. Respawns in the A and B rotate. Look at them. You see them all coming in. Defenders going to be coming in hot. B ticking at about 35, going on 40%. They are the fort side. They are rotate right now, and you need to be able to answer them. Look, they're charging into the war camp side as well. So the people from the rotate trying to get into the war camp side and cause some chaos. B taking it 65%. It's going up. Big clumps going down over here on the side of the point, and it looks like it might be going in the favor of aggression, but some counter kills able to happen, and that makes it just as good for the attackers. Supple won in the counter kill fight, and B ticking at 75%. It's going on 80. Blue Skull's going down to the point. It's huge clumps. Let's go. Supple not giving up here. And look at that. More clumps in the front on the fort side. And it's going in the favor of kind of both teams. It's a back and forth. It is a meat grinder right now for all these bruiser boys. It is nasty. And it looks like aggression might be able to hold them off. Aggression holds them off. It's a tragedy for Supple at the B point. At the B point, Supple gets taken out in the last about 5 or 10% influence. Aggression able to hold it down. Respawn's coming up. Let's see what they can do, though. They got to focus up. Oh, look at that. C taking it 65, going on 70. And A has influence as well. And with Respawn's coming up, they could just focus B and get this down. Or they take C for free. C taking it 75%. Aggression is all over this point. Blue bodies, though, going down. C taking it 85. It's going up. C might be the casualty for how much reinforcements they had to send to B. So C is at about 90%. It's going up. And guys, it looks like C does go in the favor of Supple. Supple able to take C, and B has a ton of influence, so you like to see it. Supple having a good showing here, man. These guys are going back and forth. These guys know already. We're seeing a bit of a rivalry right now. Aggression and Supple having a rivalry. B going on about 60-65%. This is the second time already since Supple came over here that Aggression is having to fight these guys. C point does go down, and A is taking a look at those huge clumps on the War Camp side, and it's going in the favor of Supple. B going on about 50%. A has about 10 or 15%. And look at this though. All the ice on the point. Winter is coming, and it's all over the B point, and it's going in the favor of Supple. Supple winning these micro fights. Let's go. Let's go. B at about 65%. Supple going to be trying to make their way in here. Aggression does not want them to have it. Aggression wants to keep this territory, keep this points, and they get a couple counter kills. Aggression holding it down, not wanting them to take B, but B is ticking fast, and it's going up to 75%, and it's going up. Aggression has to get here to answer this point. It's going up to 80-85%. Baka trying to fight him off. Another kill going down. Guys, it looks like Supple had a rough showing in the first 5 minutes here, but they might be able to get it back. And guys, look at this. Defenders don't want them to have it. They're making a mad dash to the point. Look at the clumps, guys. Get the clumps in the chat. Look at this brawl. And it looks like Aggression might be able to hold them off. No! Big clump kills going in the favor of Supple. But look at this. Can they translate it? And it looks like Baka going down. Look at this, though. Ice grabs all over the point. The point hovering at about 85-90%. It is nasty. And it looks like Aggression might be able to hold them off again, but we got 10 seconds. And there's tons of people. Tons of grabs. A huge clump goes kill in the favor of Supple, but it's not going down. The point ticking at about 95. It's going up. Supple going to be trying to take it in. Guys, it looks like they do. Supple able to take it. My God, what a clump fight going down. And A is ticking at 65-70%. And with respawns coming in right now, this is not a good look for the defense. Aggression has to be careful. It's ticking up so fast, and respawns coming in. Supple kind of has agency on this. They got to be careful not to get instant capped right now. That would be terrifying. And look at this. Aggression trying to make a mad dash to get the point, but Supple getting the kills they need, and they're able to take this energy, this momentum from the B play over here to A, and A is taking it 75, but a couple counter kills going in the favor of Aggression. Aggression is letting him have it on this point. It's still hovering around 75%. Aggression not letting it go up any longer. Respawns coming up in one, guys. The point's still hovering around that 75%. Let's go. Let's go. Respawns coming up, and it's a brawl right now. Quick Hydro homie check. This is getting dicey. A point looks like it's going in the favor of defenders. Aggression able to hold them off right now. But guys, we have 19 minutes left in this war, and look at the influence on this point. You can see Supple getting the organization around the points. Look at this. Guys, is this war extra clumpy, or is it just me? These guys are getting down and dirty with these clumps right now. It just seems a lot more clumpier than what I'm used to seeing here on Pluto. Let's go. The A is looking at about 50. This is like a Hono. There's just so many grabs and ices. It's nuts. But this is what we like to see, man. This is a down and dirty war. The A point taking out about 50%. Both sides able to stay alive and get some kills here. Zulubat in the mix trying to get alive there, but he is going to be taken down. You can see Baka getting around the point. It's looking good for Supple. The point starts ticking a little bit at about 50-60. Supple winning the fights right now, but they got to be careful. Aggression's going to be charging in any second. I wonder when the respawns are. I'm not quite sure. A taking out about 70%. It's going in the favor of Supple, guys. It's going up fast. When's the respawns from Aggression come in? Defenders, I don't know if they're going to be able to get here in time. Supple having a good showing right now. It's at 75. It's going on 80%. Aggression trying to get there, but they are completely wiped off this point, guys. They're completely wiped. There is no Aggression in sight. There's a couple of them coming in for the respawn. A little desync. Thank you, Jeffrey Bezos. Aggression trying to make a play. They don't want them to have it. Aggression charging in, but guys, it's not enough. And it looks like Supple gonna be having the rematch that they want, because guys, we have a fourth fight on fight night. Again, that's a 2 for 2 tonight. You love to see the fourth fights. Let's go. Let's make it happen. 17 minutes left in this fort, in this war, in this match, in this rematch, and you can see that Supple wants to come in strong. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, they were having a rough first 5 minutes here. It looks like they weren't able to really do anything, but they focused up. They started splitting on the sides around the A point, around the C point. They started doing their thing, and that actually was the pressure that they needed to try and transition this to the B take, and that's what happened. So they did a great job here. Supple able to focus up, and now they got the points. They're feeling good. The energy is pretty high for them right now. You got to imagine the comms. Everybody's getting pretty hypey, but let's see what they can do in the fort. Remember, last time when they fought aggression, I believe they had over 20 minutes, and they still weren't able to take the fort. So now they have less time than they did last time. So let's see what they can do here. It looks like one of the back gates getting heavy pressure. A Warhorn does go out, so you got to be careful on fighting these guys. When the Warhorns come out, you don't really want to fight the defenders. That's just kind of how it should go. Baka focusing the B gate, both back gates down, and the C gate down as well. Big grab though from Baka with the armor breaker. Big grab going down. That is good. You like to see Abster trying to get out of there. Abster in the mix. Path of Destiny trying to stay alive. He's a one-man show over here. He's trying to stay alive. He is. He's doing a good job, man. Defenders just trying to keep these guys off the gates. That's a bit of their goal. We're not at the halfway mark yet, but we're getting very close. 15 minutes and 40 seconds left in this war. Look at the defenders out here trying to just prevent the attackers from even damaging this B gate. Oh, Baka taking a break right here just to type a little bit. See the side gate. It looks like A gate going down. Guys, B gate, the last bastion of hope here. The last one standing for aggression. And Baka's going to be hacking and slashing it. Guys, we are about to have a fully open fort in the last 15 minutes. And this is almost reminiscent of what we just saw in Cutlass Keys. It's almost reminiscent of what we just saw in Cutlass Keys, guys. So let's see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, in Cutlass Keys, whenever all the gates opened up, it was at about 15 minutes. And we saw that Nimbus was having a hard time taking it from Take Care. But let's see what Supple can do to aggression here. It looks like they already have some agency on the backside. Baka just flies in with the charge. Baka flies in, a big grab going on the back of the point, and it looks like he's got to be careful. He's getting a lot of focus. Opening Okinoki over there, hacking and slashing for aggression. 14 minutes and 30 seconds. It looks like a couple blue bodies going down from Supple. Now last time we saw Supple in the fort, one of the back gates actually already going back up. You'd like to see it. One of the back gates going back up already. Now I will say the last time we seen Supple in the fort, they looked straggled. They just looked all over the place. It looked like they weren't focusing or working as an army together. So let's see what they can do here. I want to see them improve that. And for aggression, I really want to see aggression have a solid hold. They were able to hold off Supple last time. And to be honest, let's just see if they can do it again. Let's see what happens though. We have 14 minutes left. We hit the halfway mark. We are below it. So let's see what can happen. You can see Baka just dashing around, hacking and slashing, trying to apply pressure on the healers. So let's go. Let's go. You can see aggression getting big grabs on the back of the point, trying to clear the Supple squad. Baka able to get out of there, but his homies do not. Take a sip of the 40 and pour the rest out because they all died. But look at this, a couple counter kills going down. Wyatt Viss getting taken out. You can see that ice wall. That's a good ice right there. Baka getting stunned though. He's chain stunned. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this, and he's not. 40 seconds on the respawn. And guys, it looks like aggression able to get the kills they need to ward off this Supple play right now. 30 seconds on the respawn. And guys, it is it's going to be a very intense war in this fort. We are back where we saw an ebb and scale, guys. We are back in that spot. So let's go. Let's see if Supple can take it, man. They got to focus up. 20 seconds on the respawns. Let's go, guys. 10 seconds. Quick hydro homie check. 6 seconds, guys. 6 seconds. Let's go. Let's see where Baka chooses to go. Respawn's coming up, and guys, it looks like aggression able to hold off the initial push here. And Bob the Builder doing a good job. We see when on the respawn, the back gates are back up again. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. Also, guys, I'm getting a moat for that. I'm going to get one tonight ordered. Let's go. Let's go, though, Supple. Now with the back gates open, guys, it's not a good look. You got to get those back gates cleared. We saw, again, I want to reference the Cutlass Keys War again. We saw that they had the back gates completely repaired that whole time, and Nimbus couldn't do anything. We actually even saw a couple times some attackers trying to run out the back gate, and they ran over there, and they're like, "Oh shit, this thing's repaired," and they couldn't get out. There was no escape. So let's see though. D does start getting some focus on it, and it looks like the regroup's happening. Supple is regrouping. They are full regrouping right now. They want to get the gates down. One of the back gates does go down. The E gate is still up, and it looks on what? Oh, look at this. Defenders don't want them to regroup. Able to get out of there, but Aster might be caught in the mix now. They overextended a tad. Does he have any healers? Aster gets taken out. Let's see if this man can stay alive. It looks like the attackers might be able to hack and slash him. No, he's able to get out there. Onikobi. That's his name. Let's go, guys. 11 minutes and 30, and it looks like aggression is able to hold out the sides, but Supple trying to pull the trigger. But look at this. Baka's scanning the area, wondering where he can help his team. It looks like he's waiting for the good Grav. Grav going out in front of B right now, getting a couple people. You see a good chunk of defenders standing over here, and they get caught in it. They kind of run into the Grav, actually. And you can see Zeb on the back here. Match out with Zeb, homie. And it looks like he's in the mix. But, guys, it looks like this is just a tug of war, a back and forth. Aggression able to just kind of hold off Supple. Supple trying to push through. Let's see, though. What's the walls look like? It looks like Supple able to get some organization right now. You like to see it. They're kind of coming in. They're kind of making aggression scramble a little bit. This is looking good. Supple having a good push here. Let's see what they can do with their point, taking about 5 or 10%. What's the respawns looking like? You can see Baka trying to survive. Point ticking at about 5 or 10. There's more to be had, though. Look at the defenders. They're trying to answer it, and they are. What is Supple looking at? Are they looking at the respawns? I'm very interested. Look at this ice wall. That was really nice. It looks like the defenders coming in hard there, trying to stop the point team. Baka able to get a kill, a little decent. Guys, this is getting dicey. 20 seconds on the respawns, and I don't know if it's enough. Look at the defenders up there on the wall. It looks like they have that respawn zone on lock. Respawn's coming in 15, and you can see Supple fighting over here around the point in the sides. It looks like Yak does go down in the back, and we have 7 seconds on the respawn, guys. I don't know. A couple counter kills, though. You see Wiki Dog and a couple other people going down, and guys, it looks like aggression is holding this down. Well, and one of those back gates is still up, guys. We have less than 10 minutes. We have less than 10 minutes right now in this fort. Let's see what can happen. Less than 10 minutes. One of the back gates still up. A big charge coming in through the B gate. Baka getting all over Jericho. Urso goes down. Jericho, the governor of aggression, might be going down as well. No, he stays alive. The point ticking at about 10 or 15. It's going up pretty fast. Point is ticking. Look at the back. Look at the back right now. Look at those clumps. Look at those grabs. They're Supple trying to make a move, trying to make a play to get these guys off the point. And look at this. The point ticking at about 10 or 15. A couple red skulls going down. Aggression got to be careful. It looks like, though, they're able to survive enough and get the influence off the point. This is looking dicey, though. There's so many. That was a really good combo there for Baka Cobb going down. Let's go. You can see a whole lot of action happening, but that back gate's still up with 9 minutes left. And it's looking pretty good, though, for aggression. But Supple trying to organize on the point. The point ticking again. The point going on 25. It's going up fast. Going on 45, it's going on 50%. Can the defenders do it? Is this what Supple needs? Let's go. The point ticking at about 50. It's going up. Defenders got to try and answer it. But look at the clumps. Oh, no. Defenders get caught trying to come down the stairs. Let's see if they can get there in time. The point ticking at 60, 65. Aggression got caught in a huge clump trying to come down the stairs. It's ticking up fast. Supple fighting on the point. Can the defenders get there in time? It looks like it might be going in the favor of Supple. Point ticking at 75. It's going on 80. And it's going to be enough. More than likely. Let's see it, guys. Supple focuses up. And they take aggression out. They take them out. Supple coming in strong. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. They focused up and they were able to win those clump bites. Let's go, guys. Willie, you're best call ever. Oh, thank you so much, Five. Thank you so much. It is so appreciated. Does Supple take Morningdale? Yes, they do. Man, crazy stuff. Supple coming in strong. Really write that shit down, baby. Strong showing from Supple. You like to see it.
Let's go.
Chasing Dirt. Hey, thank you for the follow. Again, guys, if you guys like the stream, if you'd like the